This is Paris, Texas. They're a duo that mixes rock and hip-hop elements together to make songs like this. And today, we're going to make a rock and hip-hop beat to unlock that Paris, Texas sound. Let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is create a drum track. Paris, Texas often likes to start with some rock drums, put a lot of distortion on them, and kind of have them in the big parts of the track and then cut them out for like the verses and such. So I'm going to create a drummer, pick rock here, then click create. So here we have the drummer. I'm going to pick hard rock. This XY graph, we can kind of pick how loud, soft, and complex we want things. So I'm going to put it right in the middle. Tempo up to 100 and just see how this sounds. Make it a little more complex, like this. Turn up the fills a ton. All right, that's sounding pretty clean. Now what we're gonna do is bounce it out so it becomes an audio track instead of the drummer track. So we can bounce this out here. And then we can just delete this track here. So that's deleted. Now we just have the audio. I'm just going to use the first half of this here. And now what we're going to do is go into EQ, click play. I think that sounds pretty cool. Now we got to add some distortion on it to really make it sound like Paris, Texas. So I'm going to go with the thermal plugin, go onto drums here, plug clipper maybe. I'm going to just cut this first part out here with the crash like this. And then cut this part here. And then we can copy this and then paste it right here. So now when we click play, now you can just join them together like that. What about this delay drummer? I like that, the delay drummer. It sounds pretty cool. And then if we add some trap drums over that, I think that could sound pretty sick. So we'll go with this pattern here, the drum machine designer, click create. Now what we can do is insert our own drums into this. So I'm gonna pull up my drums here, the dusty kick I'll throw in here, hi-hats in, and last but not least, we'll have the snare. So now all we need to do is just click them to add them. So we'll go with 32 step. And now we click play. I kind of like that. I think the closed hi-hat needs some more distortion as well. So what we can do is go into here, add thermal. The snare though also I think needs like a little bit of echo on it. So I'll throw some echo on this, turn the wetness way down just with this stock Logic echo. Sounds pretty cool. Next, we're going to move on to some guitar. Paris, Texas loves to add some synthesized guitar. They usually also mix some real guitar in there, but for the purpose of this tutorial, I know a lot of you guys don't know how to play guitar. I'm going to keep that out for now. What I'll do instead is I'll go into Nexus 3, and there's lots of different plugins you can do this with, but I'll go with guitar here, and then guitar fuzz 2. Sounds like this. So I'm just going to mess around and find like kind of bass line almost that I can put down. That's pretty cool, but once again, I need a little bit more distortion. So I'm gonna go onto this bass, synthesized bass. That sounds nasty. Let's try that. That goes hard. Let's put that down. Let's go. That sounds sick. Next, we're going to add a second guitar, and this one will be a little bit more of a lead, so we'll go with Analog Lab 5. This is one of my favorited sounds here, the feedback distortion lead. That might sound pretty cool over it, actually. If once again, you could have guessed it, we add some thermal. So I think we'll go with guitar/keys. We'll go with angry echo, turn the filter up, rhythm all the way down, and now this will sound like... Alright, so this beat's already sounding pretty good. Next, what I want to do is add like a really kind of annoying synth lead. So we'll pull up Analog Lab 5 again here, and then we can go to leads. This 80s voice one is pretty cool, but except I also need to add a little bit of, you guessed it, thermal. And we can go to feedback and effects, red hot. Oh man, I can already just imagine them on this, like... Alright, let's put down this. That sounds pretty cool. I think we have enough tracks now to kind of have a rough layout of the song. So I think how we'll start is just these two tracks here. The intro will sound like this. And then for the verse is the drums and the bass, just like before, but then also this will join it. So from the intro to the chorus, it's going to sound like this. And then for the pre-chorus, what I think we can do is kind of strip things back. So it'll sound like this. And then for the chorus, all the instruments come in. So from the pre-chorus into the chorus, it'll sound like this. Then all we need to do is just copy the verse and pre-chorus and chorus again, repeat it, make a little outro. I hope this will help you out with your production. If you want me to put lyrics over this, let me know in the comments. I'm thinking about starting an official artist page, and that can kind of be separate from this one. So let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video.